Well, I just left the courthouse, and you're not going to believe this. It only took 15 minutes to do what I needed to do, and a big load has been taken off on me. I didn't have to pay any taxes. I figured they would say, well, you got to go to this room to pay this, and they never did. So, yeah, and they recorded the same day. I had to do what's called a quick claim. And if I had done this in the town that I grew up with, Fairfax County, it would have been like this thick. It would have taken a couple weeks, if not a month, to record. So that's pretty cool, because the county I live in is a very small county, and I think that's nice. I don't like the big city. They take too long to do stuff. Everybody's waving at me. I don't know who they are, though, but I have been putting this off, I kid you not, for 6 months. This is a problem of mine. Because I had to go to court 7 times for my divorce, and none of that was really for the divorce. It was for, like, protective orders, emergency spousal support. It was for everything else. I have this great fear of courthouses, and it's really sad. It's from post-traumatic, I call it traumatic disorder, PTSD. My heart was racing. I mean, I thought on the way here I would have a heart attack. I mean, my heart actually hurts. Yeah, my heart hurts. And every time I go down this road past this little town, I miss my mother, because she lived right behind the Dollar General here in this town that I'm in. God, I miss her so much. I think what I miss the most is having a home. Having a home. I realize now that I'm going to have to work the rest of my life. And the last 2 days I didn't move around too much because I hurt my left hip unloading a FedEx truck. 78 boxes, I believe. I hurt my left hip. And then I re-hurt it again last weekend. So because I didn't move the last 2 days, my body is totally locked up. So I had to take NSAID, anti-inflammatory, and then I had to put on a pain patch. So just to make this trip. And so back to the issue that some of you guys alert me to, like, how can you date such deadbeats? Well, I'll tell you why. Because people lie. People lie, people. Oh my God. Like, you didn't take that into consideration? Nobody's going to say, hey, I'm a deadbeat, I'm a drunk, or I've been in trouble with the law, or, I beat up a couple cops. Who's going to say that? So that's the problem. They're not forthcoming. And so you have to be a little bit of a sleuth in order to find out this stuff. So, like I said, tomorrow's one of my sister's birthdays. The poor thing. When I saw her at Christmas, she could hardly walk, but she is probably the only person I know that can outwork me. And yeah, I don't know how she gets through the pain. When you're in chronic pain, you have to have a mindset saying, I'm going to ignore this and I'm going to keep working. I'm going to work through the pain. And sometimes when you're so involved in it, your job, you kind of forget, oh, yeah, that's right. I'm in horrible pain right now. But I am so mad at all the drug addicts who's made it almost impossible for any of us to get anything for pain. Well, I'll say goodbye to y'all guys. I now can breathe a little bit.